Greetings and welcome once again to all the people taking the time to watch this video and follow this channel. As always, it's me, the adult fan of LEGO champion, the A-Fall champ, here with another set review. This one's a pretty basic set. It is set 60236, the good old two-piece straight and T-Junction road plate set. So I got this. I know they are retiring these soon, and I really wanted them for my city setup, so I thought I would get several of them, so I have several of them so I can work them into my city. And let me just say that I know they're leaving soon, but I really like these. These are things like when I was a kid playing with Lego, I always wanted these, never got them, and now as an adult, it's really cool to actually have them, even though it's such a very, very basic thing here. So I'll start with the straight, really, even though it's in the bottom. This is probably the one that's most wanted by most people. Mine seems to have just a tiny bit of an issue. This glares something here. With just a tiny bit of smudging in the paint or printing, but and again, the cat's gonna walk through the video. Again, it's dark. Sorry, the cat threw me off in my video and my train of thought. It's dark gray all the way across, which is fine because I'm gonna end up covering up this with like sidewalk and pieces and stuff anyway. I think a dark gray is a better color than the light gray anyway for the road itself. It has the printed road grates or sewer grates in there, and then with it being a 32 by 32 base plate with 6 on each side, that means that each of the lanes is roughly 10 studs across, which works out well because if it's most Lego vehicles are going to be most of them are going to be 6 studs across. And sorry about this. Sorry about that. Obviously this is a 6 studs across, but this is just a boat trailer, but it is 6 studs across. You can see that fits really well there, like a normal, proportion, like a normal car would in on a road. But even if I have an 8 stud vehicle like the camper here, that does, you have to drive on the lines, but it does fit in there pretty better than I anticipated that it would. And a 4, I mean, if this is what a 6 looks like, a 4 would fit in there real well. With this set, again, not only does it have the straight, but then it also has the T, and the T also includes a crosswalk there. So I really, really like this set because I like that these two are grouped together. Before this, it was the T's and the, I believe, or not the T's and the X's maybe, or maybe it was the T's and the curves and the crosses and the straights. But really, with a straight and a T, I think I could make everything I really wanted for my city layout. If it's a true city, cities don't have a ton of curves in them. If they're on a true like block pattern, you should be able to do most everything with T's and straights. I guess you could use some crosses also, but I guess you don't technically need them. So this would be like the road piece that would be most valuable, not only to me but to most people. And I think this would be probably about the second or third, depending on who you're talking to. To me, this would be the second most wanted of the road, 4 different types of road pieces. And really it could also be used like as a straight with just like a pull in, like to something. Like I've already got an idea of making like, I don't know, like a parking lot or something on a regular base plate. And this is just, that's the entrance to it. That could be the entrance to, I don't know, like the service part of like the corner garage or the fire department modulars or anything like that. So again, I think these are great. Now again, in terms, if I had to think of a negative for the set, I mean, The price to part ratio is of course terrible because it's only 2 pieces for you know, roughly $15. Also, it's obviously going to retire soon, which having seen the screenshots and pictures of what the new roads look like, I'm getting as many of these as I possibly can, because those new ones to me do not look good. So I'm going to get as much of these as I possibly can while I can, and connect them all together for my city. I guess the only other negative is, like, ideally, you know, you'd want to be able to buy, you know, the multiple straights. You need more straights than anything else. And then it's really lame that Lego Shop at Home limits you to just buying 3 of these packs, and then it says, you know, that's your limit. So that's my negative. Again, for this, I'm going to give it an A. I know that there are other people that think that, you know, that they don't like this combination and they're kind of frustrated. I'm okay with that. Again, I'm sure it's partly nostalgia, but just opening up this and just having this after wanting it so much for so long as a little kid, I thought this was really cool. So I'm giving the set an A. You know, while it still exists, I'm going to cherish being able to get it. So leave me a comment, you know, hit the like button, hit the subscribe. Tell me what you think, if you agree, disagree, you know, something in between. Hopefully I hear from you soon. Hopefully you hear from me again soon. And as always, thanks for watching.